Right, for my next character, I'm going to choose one of the fastest characters in the game. Fox and Falco are the fastest characters you can get on this game. Wolf is slightly faster, but I don't like him because although Falco and Fox, he's got the same attacks as Falco and Fox, they work slightly differently. Which is a shame really, because Wolf looks absolutely amazing. But compared to Fox and his attacks, I like Falco better because his basic A attack is slightly faster and you can chain his attacks slightly better. Fox, Wolf and Falco all have the same attack, Super Smash, which is the tank. The only difference to Wolf's is his is a red, not a blue. So yeah, right. See, it's a big tank, you can move it around, you can fire a cannon, you can, when you're straight, if you're pressing, you can spin. There's not really much you can do and it's kinda hard to use, but yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much in Falco's. I like using Falco's on no Super Smash matches. I don't like using them online because it rather painfully a Super Smash is key for an online match against other people who are really experienced. Ooh, as you can see, for doing so much you can actually get new music and that. Right, for my next character I am going to choose Sonic the Hedgehog, which he moves a lot faster than Falco and Fox, but his attacks are slightly weirder. Actually, from choosing Falco, I actually take back that Falco and Fox are the fastest characters. Sonic's actually the fastest character. And I'm surprised they actually put him in the game, seeing as he's from Sega and the only character from Sega. But he's very fast, nimble, but his attacks are really weak. And you don't even need to run, you don't even need to sprint to use enough speed. So he runs pretty fast anyway. But you get like a lot of his spin dashes. You can even summon a springboard from Sonic the Hedgehog. But the thing is, everyone knows about Super Sonic, right? His B attack is using the Chaos Emeralds to transform into Super Sonic, and you actually control him around the screen, which is very handy if you can get enough speed up to knock him off the screen. The more damage they have, the more likely you are thingy. The only thing is it doesn't last for too long and you can only get about 1 or 2 points anyway because of the loading time of them coming on the screen and that. So I was just trying to prove pointing as Nathan is absolute shit, but I just completely failed. Right, for my next character, actually I don't know if there's any more characters I want to do. I don't know, I'll have to look. Is there any more characters I want to do? No, I think that's it. So now we are, well, can I just say, Snake, I think, is a very bad choice for a character to put in a game like this because all his attacks are all gun-based. And they're all absolutely terrible. So now I'm going to hand over to Nathan, he's going to do his little walkthrough on the Pokemon Trainer.
Okay. Right, so here we have Pokemon Trainer, and this is a very special sort of choice because you can pick out of 3 different Pokemon. You can pick Squirtle, you can pick Ivysaur, and you can pick Charizard. You can see by clicking on them, you actually choose which one to start off, but if you click on Pokemon Trainer, it's a random choice.
Right, I'm going to be Mario for this, and Nathan's just going to knock me about a bit, showing you the different moves and the different special attacks of each Pokemon.
So I'll start off with Squirtle.
One thing I might add, the Super Smash for Pokemon Trainer is the same no matter which Pokemon you use, which Nathan will show you. He'll do a Super Smash with every single Pokemon out. So I'm just going to stand here like a doof and keep myself on the pitch while Nathan shows you all the special attacks.
Well, now you have if you just go along B, you just have him going in the shell, which isn't very powerful. Rapid spin, which isn't actually very powerful. You get a water gun, which is good to throw people off the map.
Just like Mario's Flood.
And then up and B
Waterfall.
is just waterfall. Okay, and they're really the main moves that you need to know.
He's now going to show you the special attack for Squirtle.
Here we go.
What I like about this attack, it's got a really good range like Mario's Super Smash. And it just looks completely amazing. Okay.
And here we go with Ivysaur.
Using the down B special attack, Pokemon Trainer switches out to Ivysaur. Now you've already seen Ivysaur in motion. He is slightly slow apart from when you're dashing, so dash. He can actually be pretty fast. The only thing is he falls over quite frequently in dashing. Okay, shows the attacks.
Okay. Right, so along B just throws a razor leaf at them, which
is actually pretty terrible.
And then you've got Bullet Seed by just pressing B. You jump and press A. You jump and press up and A, and that just virtually is a rubbish attack for me. What I like about Ivysaur is if you accidentally fall off a ledge, if you press up and B, he uses Vine Whip to get back on. And this has saved me quite a lot of times when I've been playing this. If you keep on pressing A, he uses Vine Whip just to hit them.
The thing is with Bullet Seed, if Nathan uses Bullet Seed now, Ivysaur actually punches him and then uses Bullet Seed. Whereas from this distance, Nathan, say from this distance, it doesn't work. Okie doke. So now Nathan's going to show you the triple finish for Ivysaur.
Before I do that, what I like is if you want to grab them for a far distance, he uses Vine Whip to grab them really closely.
And then you can do a variety of weapons. Okie doke, triple finish.
And here's the triple finish.
It's exactly the same as Squirtle's one. It doesn't matter which Pokemon you use, they have exactly the same one. Okie doke, Charizard.
And here's Charizard. I like Charizard because he's got a good defense.
That tail, the fire on his tail looks so detailed. Although it doesn't actually look like it from the actual Pokemon games. Like, I haven't actually seen I have actually seen Charizard. I haven't actually got Charizard on my Pokemon Heart Gold yet, which I will, like I said on my Jack and Daxter walkthrough, which can I just say, I will be completing when I find my PSP girl. Because it's lost at the minute, and unfortunately that's bad news, because if my parents find out, they'll go off it. But yeah, I will not be doing a Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough. Okie doke.
And Charizard's simple beat move is Flamethrower,
which does a lot of damage if you keep it held. But if Nathan showed you, keep it held. After a while, it eventually gets weaker and weaker and weaker until Charizard can't breathe anymore. Flamethrower, and it gets absolute crap. Although it can still rack up a lot of points, the distance is terrible. So now, next special attack.
If you quickly push along an A, you can use a very hard attack, which is sort of like Headbutt, but sort of like it uses fire with the Headbutt for extra damage. And then you've got a long and B, which is Rock Smash, which actually does quite a lot of damage. You've got, and then I like that move. And then you've got a long and A. If it does it right, which whips it with its tail. Right, you got that, and you've got up and B, which actually it's sort of like Flame Wheel, but I think if it would actually be a different move, it would be powerful. A proper Pokemon game. And as I've shown you with Squirtle and Ivysaur, the special is the same.
Triple finish, which I like that because it's Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, and Solar Beam in one decent attack. Okay, that was our walkthrough on my favourite character Super Smashes and the Pokemon Trainer new character.